understand all your little whims and wishes all the time. Just remember that I'm dumb, I guess, like any foolish man, and my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. Now maybe someday you're gonna hurt me. I've been hurt in love before. Only God can know, and time alone will tell. In the meantime, I'll keep loving you with all my heart and soul, and pray God to let it last if it's His will. Don't be angry with me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little whims and wishes all the time. Just remember that I'm dumb, I guess, like any foolish man, and my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. One time. Me, darling, if I fail to understand all your little whims and wishes all the time. Just remember that I'm dumb, I guess, like any foolish man, and my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. Yeah, my head stays sort of foggy 'cause you're mine. At least sometimes. Good morning. Welcome to Sioux Tribe This Week. It's the Saturday morning show, and we're broadcasting to you live from the showroom floors of Northern Hospitality. Northern Hospitality located at 2510 Ashman Street, right here in Sault Ste. Marie, where they have some of the best deals in town on everything from furnishings to fixtures, floorings, and more. And Mr. Mike LeFavor, sales rep on the floor, along with Rhonda Sawyer. Come on down, check out some of the great bargains they've got waiting to show you this morning. And we're so glad you're here with us this morning, and delighted we get to spend this time together with my good friends, and you, of course. And we have Miss Susan Askwith is with us this morning, as well as, good morning, Susan.
Good morning, George.
And Mr. Dave Stanaway. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, George.
How is everybody doing today?
Doing great.
Did you guys get coffee?
I stopped and got coffee.
You got coffee on the way? Okay.
Yes, I did.
That's too heavy on the caffeine for me.
No? Oh, I got Mike does a great job of making the coffee here for us on Saturday mornings. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate it. And, hey, beautiful day out there today we're going to have. Let me go right to the weather here. I'll tell you about that. We're going to have some patchy fogs, and it was foggy coming in this morning from the island. But otherwise, it'll be partly sunny early, then becoming sunny with a high near 60. And southeast winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. That's not bad. And tonight's going to be increasing cloudiness with a low of around 48, and the southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Oh, Susan.
That's not me.
And then Sunday night, 50% chance of showers, with cloudy with a low near 51 and the winds between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Monday again, 30% chance of showers before noon, and partly cloudy with a high of around 52. So there you go. Looks like we're going to have some pretty nice weather here for the weekend, and I'm looking forward to it. Maybe get a chance to get one more ride in. So that's the hope before I put the bike away for the season. Oh, it makes me sad. But you guys laugh. You think this is funny. Listen, my wife got me a birthday card, and I wish I'd have brought it along to tell you. But it says it's got this old guy on a motorcycle, and he says, "Yep, it's got a bifocal windshield and it has a dispenser for your medications on it, a pill dispenser." This motorcycle had all the bells and whistles. And open it up and says, "Ride on, dude."
Maybe we'll have a long fall, and you'll get a few more rides in.
I hope so.
After all, we should mention, it was George's birthday yesterday.
Oh.
And he was telling me that he bought his wife, for George's birthday, he bought his wife a bottle of wine, I believe.
Beaujolais.
Okay. And, but she didn't drink it, so George did. And he's doing pretty well this morning, I think.
No, I didn't drink it this morning.
Oh, that's nice.
He's so polite, isn't he?
Yeah. If I drank that last night, I wouldn't be here this morning.
Well, I shared it with the cat.
Oh, but happy birthday, man.
Yeah. Really.
Where are we? Let me take my
you don't need to drink it.
Well, I guess we're not going too well already. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear George. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Big 6-0.
Like that?
I called George last night, and this kept coming over the phone, and he kept telling me it was his wife. Wait till Mary hears me say that over the radio. I'm sure she's listening.
Anyway, well, thank you guys. That was really nice. You almost brought a tear to my eye.
Like John Price says, a tear to a glass eye. You know?
John Prine? Oh, yes.
Oh, John Price.
John Price? Oh, okay. He's liable to say anything. So I got to make an announcement here. This is going to be going on as long as we're in the Halloween festive mood. Of course, the Legion Riders are having a Halloween dance, October the 29th. That would be tonight at the American Legion Brady Park here in Sault Ste. Marie. Not at the American Legion Hall, I should say, not in the park. But 7 p.m. starting. They're going to have social hour from 6 to 7, so anyone interested in becoming a Legion Rider is welcome to attend. And they're going to have door prizes, pizza, salad, games. Costume is not required, but door prizes for the best costume. And that's going to be tonight at the American Legion Hall, starting at 6 o'clock. Get there in time for social hour. Those guys, that sounds like a nice little thing there to do. I don't know. Hey, there's going to be a thing, and I'm going to tell you more about it at the Big Bear at the Big Bear Arena, Halloween night. They have. I was stopped by there this morning, and let me tell you, they've got that place so decorated up on the upstairs on the mezzanine level. Fantastic, and they expect they're going to have over probably 1,000 children, but they've been doing this for 9 years. They've been setting up this. I don't know, spook house, I guess is what's the best way to put it. But anyway, there we go. I'll tell you some more about that when I get around to that. And I'm gonna get Dave and Susan to come over and do a tune as long as they're here this morning. And then coming up this morning, we've got Mr. Aaron Payment, Tribal Chairman, is here. We're gonna talk with him also. But in the meantime, Dave, Susan, what do you guys? I know you were saying, what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Now what are we going to do?
Yeah, now the time is...
Now that we're here.
George is ready to go and call her and get something ready.
You guys got a million tunes. You got to tell us about the CD thing, too, now. There's...
Okay, yeah, I just... hold on one second.
Okay, everybody hold on at home there, whatever you're doing.
He wants to show you the display that we got here.
Yeah.
My
Watch through the radio.
My wife made up a little display with a picture of Sue and myself and holds, I think, 10 CDs maybe. And so these are going to be out and about around...
flooding the market, eh?
Flooding the market around the communities. And...
Well, that's a great CD, guys. I tell you, it really is. And I've listened to you perform it, actually at the John Johnston House. You did that this last summer.
And down at the lunch in the park.
Mm-hmm.
Courthouse.
Courthouse.
There.
On the outside of the courthouse?
Yeah. just some of the places that...
That's right. We were not trying to buy time while we were waiting
luckily,
inside
we weren't
the courthouse.
in the courthouse, right?
Wait a minute, Judge. Before you pass sentence, listen to this song, huh?
We don't belong in jail. We really don't.
I just want to mention some of the places that the CD is available. Out in Pickford, the American Amish Heirlooms, and also the Wilderness Treasures. So 2 places in Pickford. In Brimley, we've got Stuff Gift Shop, and then, of course, Sue and I sell that.
Out of the trunk of your car.
Out of the trunk of
right.
my car.
I have this jacket. I open the 2 lapels of it, and there's a bunch of CDs. I flash my CDs.
Wristwatch, all kinds of watches down her arms. But also a Brimley Craft Show on the 5th of November. Jessica my wife will be over selling the CD there. Here in the Sioux, we've got the LSSU Campus Shop, Mole Hole down in Portage, Book World on Ashman, Alberta House on Ferris Street, Kewadin Casino Gift Shop. Let's see. Oh, and of course, if you'd like to order it over the internet, we've got Lake Street Studio, which is lakestreetstudio.com in Brimley. So a lot of places we've been able to get this.
Perfect Christmas gift, perfect Thanksgiving gift.
Perfect gift.
Gift for Halloween. Pretty scary.
Okay, we'd like to start with a song off the CD, and the John Johnston home down next to the Coast Guard station there. Mm-hmm. We had to write a song about the home itself, so we call it The End of the Wilderness.
Took out the capo there.
You didn't have her capo on.
I was trying not to look either.
Feel pretty naked without that capo. Okay.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. It was built by John Johnston with Irish decor at the foot of the rapids on the St. Mary shore. Fine dinner and drink were the best of their day when guests from afar passed through on their way. The gardens and outbuildings mostly surround windows that watched as canoes lightened down. Furs bound for Europe left for Montreal, paddled by voyageurs, brave one and all. This house has such secrets and stories to tell. At the end of the wilderness, guests knew it well. A beacon of culture on the northwest frontier, rustic and simple, slightly austere. These walls have heard laughter and children at play, kept them from the chill of a cold winter day. Homeschooled and taught in their dual ancestry, and sent east to study and complete their degree. These doors were left open for all those in need, the sick given aid, the hungry to feed. Floors that were walked on by both rich and poor, they were worn with the kindness John used as a cure. This house has such secrets and stories to tell. At the end of the wilderness, guests knew it well. A beacon of culture on the northwest frontier, rustic and simple, somewhat austere. This house has such secrets and stories to tell.
at the end of the wilderness. Yes, knew it well. A beacon of culture on the northwest frontier. Rustic and simple, somewhat austere.
Very nice. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you, guys. Dave Stanaway, Susan Askwith, and performing a song off of their CD. And is there a title for the CD? What's it called?
What do we call our CD again?
This is just...
I think we call it
Those two people?
John Johnston.
I think they gotta go get a copy of the CD to see what...
And we call it sing anyway.
When it came time to record the songs, we had to give them titles.
Yeah.
John Johnston, The Life and Times in the Fur Trade Era.
Yeah.
Volume 1.
Volume 1. The original sounding title, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I tell you, it sounds a little stuffy now if we think about it, but it's pretty wild on the inside. It is. It's a Northwest fur trade, for God's sake. It's wild.
No, that's great. You guys, really, my hat's off to you. You did a great job on the CD, and you did great on as far as your research, and has a lot of history in the songs. A lot of work went into it. It shows.
For me, that kind of opened up my eyes to the area, and just a lot of detail, especially with the Native American community, that I didn't know, and I really find it rewarding. So.
And I'll have to give Dave credit. I know he did research because he called me on the phone one day and he said, "Would this be apropos to?"
Is this politically correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And of course, Susan's a Sioux Tribe member.
Yeah, Sioux Tribe member. So I know all the tribal.
She knows everything there is to know.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, but it's a gradual unfolding, of our traditions and all that. So yeah, it was wonderful for me too. I'm a science person, Science people, we don't do history we just do science history.
You do bugs things.
Yeah, we do bugs. Yeah.
Buggy things. Thank you, guys.
Who's big into spiders?
Snakes.
I want to mention here some current job openings with the Sioux Tribe. If you're interested in looking for work, well, the Sioux Tribe of Chippewa Indians is looking for you then. Currently, they're looking for a human resources coordinator in the Manistee area, as well as a shelter worker here in Sault Ste. Marie, and a community health educator. Also in St. Ignace, they're looking for a student services assistant and an employment clerk. In Sault Ste. Marie, they're looking for a custodian. And in St. Ignace, they're looking for, at the Kuwaitan Casinos in St. Ignace, looking for a plant operations manager, as well as a slot floor person and a slot technician. Those are just some of the jobs that are available with the Sioux Tribe of Chippewa Indians. You can check them out at www.siouxtribe.org and apply online also. So there you go. I want to bring our tribal chairman over here. Mr. Aaron Payment is here. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning, George.
And you have some things that are on your agenda there, and I got a chance to look at them real quick, but of course I can't remember anything. But one of them I know was a survey that had to do with the inland hunting and fishing. And you want to...
Well, first, I want to congratulate you on your birthday. You'll qualify for the elder check, and I want to send out a little message to Mary. That $1,600 could be spent up here at Northern Hospitality.
She's already spent that this year.
Your little house will be just chock full of furniture.
Thanks, Aaron.
We'd like to urge people to, a week ago we sent out the Inland Fishing and Hunting Survey, and we want everyone to take the time to fill it out. We're currently in negotiations with the state of Michigan to determine our right to hunt and fish in inland areas as provided in the 1836 Chippewa-Ottawa Treaty. The state contends that we do not have the right, but obviously we claim that we do. We're confident that we will win in litigation, but we are in the process right now of discussing it with them, negotiating to try to settle it without actually having to go to court. It's critical then, if we negotiate this, that we need to know what the members are willing to live with. And the only way that we will know that if we ask you directly and each of you directly. And so please take the time to fill out the survey. there is a little incentive. If you fill out the survey, we'll put your name in for a drawing, and we have a $300, $200, and a $100 prize if you turn in your survey.
Very
so
good.
Please turn in your survey.
That's important. It's important because we need to show the state the numbers of the tribal members that actually have an opinion on our rights.
Right.
So,
and whether or not you exercise the right, whether or not you have a permit. I'm not a hunter, but I respect our treaty rights. And someday, even if you don't have a permit, you may have a grandchild or a relative that will want to exercise the right. And now is your opportunity to weigh in on how you want that right exercised.
And I think it's important that we maintain those rights, because if we let any of those slip, you're not going to get them back.
Right.
And so it's important that we hold on to the rights that we our birthright, I guess, is probably the best way to put it. And if once you let it go, it's gone.
We have been getting thousands of surveys back, so we have no shortage. But again, we're pleading with people because we want to make sure each and every member that has a right to have their voice heard gets a chance to have their voice heard.
There you go. Good point. Get those surveys in, folks. And the other thing that you wanted to mention this morning on there?
Referendum.
Yes.
I'm not going to get into any of the detail or the politics of how to vote or what the issue is. All I'm going to do is urge you to make sure that you look to find your referendum ballot. We're currently having a referendum, and we need to make sure that we get at least 30% vote on this referendum in order for it to take effect. So please look around your papers, look on your coffee table, find it. Read through it. If you have any questions, you can call my office or you can call the election committee at 635-6050 or toll free for your listeners that are out of the local dialing area, and that's 888-94-AARON or 888-942-2766.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Also, you wanted to talk about this, and I'm glad you came in. Unless there's something you want to cover first.
Yes.
But, go ahead.
Yeah, tomorrow we have a couple of, Monday we have a couple of key events. First is our Nightmare on Bear Street. It's our annual Halloween party for children. It's not only for tribal children, and most people know this, but we want to make sure everyone knows. Please bring your kids by. We put this on several years ago in order to provide a safe opportunity for kids to come out and celebrate Halloween. We have lots of candy, and the good part about it is they go back home with you. They don't stay with us. We have a haunted house that volunteers throughout programs and services put all of the displays on. Once again, the Delta Sigma Phi fraternity, for the 5th year in a row, will be volunteering to conduct games at the event, so we keep them occupied so they're not just standing in line. Again, bring them by, make sure they're safe. It's from 5 to 7 o'clock on Halloween night. That's Monday at the Big Bear Arena.
Mm-hmm. And I might add, this is their 9th annual.
Yes.
So they've been doing this for a while. So they've and I had mentioned earlier that I had to stop by my office this morning, excuse me, which is in the Big Bear, and they have got that place decorated to the hilt. And there was one young fella standing at the bottom of the stairway as I was leaving, and I said, "Boy, I don't know if you want to go up there. It's pretty scary." And he just kind of like his eyes got big, and as he looked up the stairway, and I think I saw him take a step backwards. Yeah, they work hard. They work for about 2 weeks to put on to put together the displays, and they have a contest. The programs and services have a contest to see who can put on the most scary display, and it is pretty scary. I don't think I've been up there for about 3 years myself. I saw them loading the fog machine up the other day. So
yeah, but again, for the littler ones, if it's too scary to go up, we do have the games downstairs. We do have it's quite a bit of a line because we usually get a couple thousand kids there. Yeah. But we try to keep them occupied, and they have a lot of fun looking around and seeing each other's costumes. I think a couple years ago we had these probably 7- and 8-year-old brother and sister that dressed like an elderly couple, and they had a cane, and the little boy was hunched over, and it was really cute, and they stayed in character the whole time. So, but it's really fun to see. So please bring your kids by. Oh, the most important part of this: children must be accompanied by a parent or a guardian. So, also on Monday we have our volunteer spirit luncheon, and this is a new event, and the donations committee, we have our Tribal Charities Donation Committee that works on a variety of fundraising efforts and charity efforts, which is really a big part of who we are as a tribe and as a community. And what they decided to do to try to give a shot in the arm to boost our volunteerism is to hold a luncheon where the tribe is hosting and providing a free luncheon to all of our team members to come by. We also are we took nominations and we're going to recognize 3 of our volunteers and award them with a certificate and a monetary prize. The prize is a value of vacation time worth up to $500. And so we will be crediting them $500 worth of vacation time so they can take it at their leisure. Of course, they could cash it in if they'd like to, too. So that's Monday from 11 to 1 o'clock. It's on Halloween Day. It's at the Dreammaker Theater, and all Sioux Tribe and Kuwaitan team members are welcome to attend.
Okay, we do appreciate our team members. Keep the wheels turning. And one last thing I know, Aaron, you wanted to talk about, and I'm glad you're here because this is, I think, something that's I had run into people this week earlier, and we talked about this a little bit, and that's the Men's Spiritual Wellness Gathering. Yes. Is that on your list there?
Yes.
And I'll let you just go ahead and tell the folks about that.
Okay. One of the things that's often missing in our lives is our connection to our spiritual beliefs and our wellness. And several years ago, our ladies came together and they began to put on their our women's wellness gatherings. And a couple of years ago, the guys thought, hey, I think we want something like this. And so some guys start to come together for that. Fortunately, because guys aren't as organized as women on these kind of things, I'd like to say, the women have taken the leadership to actually host and put this on for us. And so it'll be November 18th to the 20th. It's our men's spiritual gathering. And we're inviting tribal members to come by for cultural teachings. We're going to have health workshops, a job fair. It'll be for relaxation purposes. We have great food. They will be cooking for us. I like that part. Pouch making, a sweat lodge, talking circles, and much more. Again, it's November 18th through the 20th, so plan to stay overnight. It's at the Culture Camp on Sugar Island. And if you have any questions regarding how to register, you can actually just stop by. But if you have any questions, please contact Karen Howell at Tribal Substance Abuse at 635-6075 or toll free at 800-726-9105.
Very good. I knew you'd do a great job on it. That's why I just let you roll on it.
Thank you. Thank you. And it was fun coming in today because I saw my 7th grade teachers, Mr. Stanaway and Miss Askwith, were my teachers in 7th grade. So,
yeah, you're talking about when you were mentioning the elder costume there with the cane and that. You know, that's exactly who I thought about. You know, they're both elders. You know.
Somehow they tolerated me back then, so I appreciate it.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thanks, George.
Appreciate you coming in. And Aaron Payment, he is tribal chairman for the Sault Ste. Marie tribe of Chippewa Indians. And we'll get these two old people back over here again.
Dave, he just called us old people. You weren't here to recognize that, but you know what, George? Here's the thing. It's just that you're thinking of this because it was just your birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, growing older is not as bad as people say. I mean, there's so much more freedom in this, and it's kind of cool. I mean, I feel like kicking up my heels. Just because I can't do it, I still feel like it. That's good.
Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it then, and
all right.
I won't.
You trust me?
I won't sit down in my rocking chair quite yet. All
okay. Right? When you get as old as me,
yeah.
then you'll know how to behave. Okay.
Oh, you're my example.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But Aaron just said the women have got it together, you guys. We may not have it all together, but together we have it all, eh?
All right. I like that.
I saw that in some catalog. I was going to order
I thought that was
plaque.
original.
I know. I wish I was original like that. Nope.
Be a good title for a song.
Yeah.
Is this original, the song?
This song's pretty original coming up here. It's an original song about babies and girls, ladies having babies. And the cool thing of the culture passing on to all the little kids and so on. So Baby's Comin Hornpipe, it's called. And it's the original words, but the music, we ripped it off. That was it. We took it to Sheffield Hornpipe, written in the 1720s by who knows who, somewhere over in England.
They had funny names, though.
I know.
Who knows who?
Who knows who?
By who knows who.
You emphasize the middle syllable.
Yeah.
Who knows who? Okay.
Are we all set?
I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
I don't have my capo. That's good.
That is good.
My heart beats steady like a drum to rock the baby, drumming her to life within me. Teach her the dance, the rhythm, and the song to echo in her being through her whole life long. All the foods I share, all the water clear, every breath I draw the spirit in to bring the life I share with her. I feel her move within, I see her in my dreams. How welcome she will be among our fields and streams. My heart beats steady like a drum, another baby drum to life within me as I cuddle the first to nurture and to know. I encourage and I teach her as she lives and grows. All the foods I share, all the water clear, every breath I draw the spirit in to bring the life I share with him. I feel him move within, I see him in my dreams. How welcome he will be among our fields and streams. Like a drum, another baby drum to life within me as I feed and wash the ones who came before and watch them as they try the world that they explore. All the foods I share, all the water clear, every breath I draw the spirit in to give the life I share with them. I watch them play with all our family. They're welcomed and they're treasured by the ones they see.
All right. Very good.
Big wet.
What an audience.
I know it.
Well, everybody's busy. They're all over there. We have to be our own audience, I guess. So. But they're listening. They got the radios on here.
We need to get a clap track, you know.
There you go. One more thing I need to hook up into my...
A little button you push.
Maybe, George, instead of a hand thing, maybe you just need one of those little foot clicks. You know, really. Yeah, click. That'd be good.
I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Do you have one?
No, it's one of the ones they have in the catalog.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't have it. I just look at it.
Oh, there she goes. Just a reminder, folks, we are coming to you live from Northern Hospitality, where they have some of the best deals in town and everything from all of your flooring needs, whether you're looking for carpeting, tile, vinyl, hardwoods, or laminates. Northern Hospitality is where you want to be. Northern Hospitality also offers a wide selection of sofas, recliners, as well as accessories to match, such as coffee tables, end tables, and floor lamps. And how about sprucing up that kitchen or dining room with a new table and chair set? You'll find it all right here at Northern Hospitality, 2510 Ashman Street in Sault Ste. Marie. Northern Hospitality is where you want to be. And you're welcome to come on down on any Saturday at 10 a.m. and be part of our showroom floor audience. Kick back and relax and visit in the comfort of one of these fine recliners. And the coffee is always on. Thank you very much again for the coffee. We like that. And I guess you guys, look like you've got another song there you're going to be all ready to do. So we're going to let you just go right ahead and do that. And Susan's got shopping to do when she gets done here.
I know it. Golly. Some of the furniture in this place is so darn cool looking. I need some of it.
She was telling me that before we went on the air that she doesn't have any furniture in her house. They have a bed. They have a bed, a table, and 2 chairs to sit on.
Yeah, it's a zen situation.
They're like my wife and I. We haven't decided what color to paint the bathroom walls, so we just keep reprimering it every couple of years.
That adds a little insulation every time. Yeah. What is it, about half-inch thick now?
Yes, yeah. You have another song there from the CD you're going to sing? Is that what I'm
this one is called Testing the Waters, and the little booklet that we have with the CD, we get a little explanation for each of the songs. And I think I'll just read about this one here. And talking about John Johnston, of course, it says, John benefited from his marriage to Susan.
As all men benefit from their marriages.
I knew she was going to add that. Ojibwe, by joining an extensive tribal network that secured trade with neighboring Indian groups. Interracial marriages were important for business and settlement. But one downside was that children of mixed blood faced considerable prejudice. It was the European perception that they were intellectually inferior and lacking in motivation. In this land of the free, they faced many hurdles to success in the new economic environment, which didn't value native skills. Testing the Waters deals with that prejudice. And what an intro, huh?
You're supposed to say, we deals with that prejudice. You know.
Now I know why you guys are always picking on me.
You're just an easy target. Easy target. Just kidding, of course. Okay, Testing the Waters. Now, when we started doing this, Sue said we needed a rock song. So this is as close as we came to a rock song. She wanted a heavy metal.
We chose this typical sandstone from this area, sort of soft rock.
We settled for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our dismay is the white man's way, the land of the brave and free. Bitter pill when you feel that chill in those 2 days, St. Marie. Like the ice and cold, it's a pain twofold at the foot of the weeping tree. What once was pride has slowly died in the pace of bigotry. Always testing the waters when you're mixing, don't fit in. Too soon you learn it's a white man's world when you're a faded skin. Always testing the waters with resentment and despair. When born half white, it's a constant fight to live your life red bare. We've lost self-worth, feel like a refugee. Why carouse and brawl with alcohol to fuel my apathy? You bitter up when you get that snuff due to your ancestry. Can my heart conceal what I really feel and keep my dignity? Always testing the waters when you're mixed and don't fit in. Too soon you learn it's a white man's world when you're shaded skin. Always testing the waters with resentment and despair. When born half white, it's a constant fight, and the fruits of life are rare. Where the coyotes call and the waters fall and the eagles fly so free, in our native land we feel firsthand the sting of inequality. Always testing the waters when you're mixed and don't fit in. Too soon you learn it's a white man's world when you're of shaded skin. Always testing the waters with resentment and despair. Is it wrong or right to be born half white in a land for all to share? Is it wrong or right to be born half white in a land for all to share?
Very good.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Let me make a couple announcements here, but don't you guys take off, because I want you to do another song here before we're done this morning. But, you can tip the odds, food choices to prevent cancer. Let us show you how your food choices can make a difference in reducing your risk of cancer. You're invited to join the Sioux Tribe nutritionists, Stacy Story and Charlotte Gordon, at one of two presentations at the Sioux Tribe Health Center, which is located at 2864 Ashman Street, on Wednesday, November the 2nd, from 2 to 4 p.m. at the Sioux Tribe Health Center, and this is a women-only night at the Steps Group on Tuesday, November the 15th, from 5:30 to 6:30, again at the Sioux Tribe Health Center, with special note here, with supervisors' approval, Sioux Tribe employees may attend on work time. So the receptionists there are waiting to take your call to pre-register. Give them a call on Monday at 632-5210. And also, tribal assembly merchandise for sale. They have T-shirts, ball caps. Sizes and colors are limited, so hurry while supplies last. They have sweatshirts at $10, T-shirts $5, ball caps $5. And if you'd like to get some of that merchandise, contact Joyce Odell. Give Joyce a call at 635-6050. And on November the 12th, out in Kinross, they're having an Honoring the Area Vets Powwow. First grand entry will be at 1 p.m. and second grand entry at 7 p.m. Butch Elliott is going to be the MC for this event, and Dale Anderson, head veteran. And also Bawating singers, Cedar River, Abazi, Redstone, and the Black Bear singers, as well as other drums, have been invited. For more information, call Bud or Melissa at 635-1392. And don't forget, the computer and homework lab is in operation right now, Monday through Fridays from 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 1 to 4 p.m. You can get help with homework, have fun. They have free tutoring there. You can give them a call at the Sioux Tribe Youth Education Activities Program. Their phone number is 635-7010. They're located in the East Wing upstairs at the Big Bear Arena. Also coming up on November the 4th, MC Hammer will be in town. Tickets are on sale for $28.50 at the box office. And on November the 17th, Comedy Central presents Drew Carey's Improv's All-Star. And David Lee Roth, the former lead singer of Van Halen, will be here on November the 26th. On December the 18th, Lori Morgan, Ronnie Millsap will be putting on a Christmas show. And if you'd like information on those ticket prices, you can contact Kuwait Box Office Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturday 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Give them a call at 635-4917. And you can also purchase tickets online at www.kuwaitan.com/entertainment. And I would be remiss here if I didn't make this announcement about Music in the Crypt at Bayless. And that's going on today from 1 to 3:30 p.m. They have new music CDs on sale for $1. And members of the Sioux High Jazz Band will perform from 1 to 1:30. And other performers to be announced. And they will have a Friends Silent Auction. This event is free and open to the public. Refreshments provided by Friends of the Library. New CDs on sale for $1. Dave, Susan, you guys, can we get a bargain on your CD for $1 at the Bayless today?
We didn't know that.
Well, a couple of more things here. The basics of diabetes and living a full life. This is a class attended to if you've just found out you have diabetes or if you've never received any diabetes education. The class will include basic information about caring for yourself and your diabetes. You'll be given useful information to book to take home, snacks, and a chance to ask many questions. You're welcome to bring a friend or a family member. It'll be on Thursday. That's this coming Thursday, I guess, November the 3rd, from 4 to 8 p.m. at the Sioux Tribe Health Center. And also they'll be having a yoga class for health, relaxation, and stress management. and it's on Tuesday nights at the Health Center, starting November the 1st through the December the 20th from 7 to 8:30. And the holiday special price for $55 for 8 sessions. You can go and learn how to do yoga. And may I remind anybody that's looking for a GED, you need to get out there and complete or restart your education if you left high school early. The Sioux Tribe Adult Learning Center is now taking enrollments. You can enroll Monday through Thursdays at 6 o'clock at the JKL Bawating School, located at 1301 Marquette Avenue. And get going on your GED there. And that's about it for me. Now I'll let our musical guests step in here and provide us with some more music.
Okay, one of the subjects that we deal with when we're talking about John Johnston are the voyageurs who paddle the canoes. And this song deals with that. It's called Boatman, originally called Fur Trade.
Yeah. The first line says, I know 50 lusty paddle songs, and so shades of Madonna, huh?
Great
All right.
line.
All right.
How's that?
Yeah.
I know 50 lusty paddle songs, saved 10 lives in my time. I've had 12 wives, 6 running dogs, laughter on the line. A right fine figure, sure I cut, in muscle and in clothes.